Hey, what's up guys, this is Budget Yugioh back, and I have today a Shaddoll Dinosaur deck that I'm expecting will be strong this upcoming format because of the recent ban list in January. And dinosaurs are being hyped up as one of the top rogue decks of the format. So I'm going to get into my deck profile. This is a 41 card main deck. Dinosaurs usually go from like 40 to 43 cards. Usually you gotta fit a bunch of things in here. We start off triple Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, one of the best boss monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! And enables OTKs, is forms of disruption, and he's level 10, which is important. That can come up for the extra deck where you can overlay for a Gustav Max. So he just has one of the highest kill potentials in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because he can clear a board and attack everything. He can Book of Eclipse everything face down. And you know, especially going into the new Master Rule, where people are playing more synchros, exceeds, and fusions, his flip face down effect does not work against links. So sometimes, you know, I have trouble trying to get rid of a Boros Sword. So, expecting dinosaurs to be stronger with that change because of Tyranno being able to run over everything. And then we go triple Soul Eating Oviraptor. If dinosaurs don't get stopped, I'm expecting this card to get limited in the future, or even banned because of how good it is, because it can search every dinosaur in the deck. And you can abuse things like Baby Ceratosaurus and Lost World with it. So Oviraptor, you gotta play 3 of these, and I think they've gone up in price because of the hype, but Oviraptor is one of the best dinosaurs in the game. And then the other best dinosaur in the game is Misc Source. You can discard it from your hand to protect all your dinosaurs during the main phase from card effects, and you can also banish this from the graveyard along with any number of dinosaurs to special summon one from the deck. So this protects your dinosaurs, gives you more combo ability, and it's level 4 for exceeds. And then we play a lot of one-ofs, the dinosaurs. 1 Co-op to search Evolution Pill, 1 Giant Rex to extend combos and gain value from banishing it, 1 Baby Ceratosaurus, and 1 Petit Pteranodon. You don't want to play too many of these in this version because we don't have as many ways to pop it. The Petite can summon out the 1 copy of Spanker Tops. Spanker Tops is limited now, so I was playing 3, but instead you kind of just either, if you've seen your opening hand on your first turn, that's kind of unfortunate because you can't just use the miscellaneous to bring out Petite, and at the end phase it gets destroyed, summoning out your Spanker Tops. But now it's like, okay, you can only play 1, so it opened up a couple extra slots in here, so I don't really mind it too much. Instead, I replaced them with Tenyi Spirit Vishuda. So this serves a similar role as Spanker Tops, where you can special summon it going second, and then bounce a card on your opponent's side of the field to the hand. Essentially same board breaking purpose as Spanker Tops, not as good, but it's a non-dinosaur, which is important for your evolution pill. And then the Shaddoll engine, we play Beast and Dragon, just the 2 best ones to send from the deck. Beast lets you draw, Dragon pops a spell or trap. So going second, if your opponent has a monster special summon from the extra deck, you get super value from your Shaddoll Fusion. And if your opponent is playing a deck that doesn't special summon from the extra deck, I would probably just side out the Shaddoll engine. Hand drops, triple Ash Blossom. It's the most generic one, and it hits every single deck, literally every single deck. 2 DD Crow. Graveyard is still going to be a critical resource for a lot of meta decks, so figure why not keep Crow in there for now. And then 2 Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler is just, in general, effect negation. It's never really bad, it's just sometimes it's not as effective as some other things. but it's better than Impermanence, and this is the one deck where Effect Veiler is better than Impermanence, I think. Because you get the non-dinosaur monster for your pill. Onto the spells. Triple Shaddoll Fusion. This is a very powerful card. If you get to resolve it, and your opponent doesn't stop you, you have a significant advantage because you get to send materials from your deck. So you can send a POST-BANLIST and then a Shaddoll. So you can like send Shaddoll Dragon, pop a card, add your pill, and then it immediately gives you a dinosaur and non-dinosaur in your graveyard to use your evolution pill, and you do all that without normal summoning, and that's all from one card. So you know, you have a lot of ways to bait things out, and then you can Shaddoll Fusion. So there's different ways to play it, but it's very strong. Big Fossil Dig because it searches everything basically. Well, you search your Oviraptor, Oviraptor searches everything. So gotta play the Fossil Digs, and sometimes this just eats up an Ash Blossom. So if you have Fossil Dig plus Oviraptor already in your hand, you know, sometimes they think, well, if you have Miscellaneous, then it won't hit the Oviraptor, so they're gonna hit the Fossil Dig, but sometimes you don't even need it. So we got Triple Lost World and Terraforming. This just makes your turn 1 plays better. It makes going second stronger too with the Oviraptor. It just does so much. Like it has 4 effects. I can't really go over it because I'm trying to keep this video a little shorter. But trust me, it helps out dinosaurs so much if you can get down the field and then pop your baby in the deck. 2 evolution pill. Search it off POST-BANLIST. I don't know, summoning from the deck, ignoring summoning conditions. Basically, it makes conductors so accessible. So I mean, last time I played this deck, I actually had triple conductor on the field at once, which was crazy. And then 2 mind control because it's a going second deck, and then a foolish burial. So foolish burial, just send a POST-BANLIST or send a giant Rex. Or send Miscellaneous. These could be subbed out for other things, but for now, until we figure out what other people are playing, this is honestly just generic and good. And then we go into the extra deck. We got Lagia, which is Solemn Judgment. Dolka, which is Solemn Strike, basically. Not once per turn, you can use it twice. Dweller, because Graveyard is still a important resource. If you can shut that down, you basically stop your opponent from playing for a turn. Number 60, Dugaris to double Tyranno's attack to 7,000. Tornado Dragon to get a +1 off of back row. And then Gustav Max because you can get double conductor on the field more often than you would think. Those are the Exceeds. And then the links, you play 1 Monk of the Tenyi because you need that for the Tenyi Spirit Vishuda. So you activate Vishuda's effect in hand to special summon it, link off for Monk of the Tenyi, banish Vishuda from the graveyard to bounce an opponent's card, and now you have a link 1 pointing down that you can I don't know, link into Phoenix, or you can co-link Phoenix into it. So that's just kind of there. As I said, Phoenix, Unicorn, Cerberus, Underclock Taker, and Pentastag. So these are all just utility links that come up. Pentastag with Piercing to the Tyranno, Underclock Taker to reduce your opponent's attack by Tyranno's attack. That's pretty devastating. And then the fusions, El Shaddoll Winda, which is pretty strong if you can just summon that. And well, it's kind of hard to summon in your first turn, but if you can clear your opponent's board and end on a window, then you're sitting pretty well. El Shaddoll Construct. I just added this in just because we do have lights in the deck, so you can make it in case you need to beat over something. And Starving Venom Fusion Dragon because we do play Super Poly in the side deck. So side deck is still a work in progress because I don't know what other people are playing, but you need some cards to help you with going first. So the best going first package in the side deck is going to be this, the Artifact Engine. Triple Sanctum, the 1 Scythe, and then I play 2 Lancia. This just helps you shut off your opponent's extra deck for a turn, or shut them off from banishing cards. So, yeah, this is just good if you see it in your opening hand for going first. And then, like I said, you play the 3 Super Poly, because dark decks are still probably going to be a thing. And then, of course, back row hate, because that destroys dinosaurs. Honestly, I hate playing against back row decks as dinosaurs, because if you don't see your side deck cards, then it's a hard matchup. So triple Twin Twister, double Evenly, and the 1 Reboot. So Reboot going to 1 actually kind of hurts a lot, because that wasn't... If you saw Reboot plus Conductor plus something else, you could easily just OTK almost any trap deck. Now you have to get a little lucky with that, or just hope you draw into some of these to help clear some things off. But I'm still experimenting with this deck to see how I can improve it. If you guys have suggestions, please let me know. If you like the video, be sure to like and subscribe for more budget deck profiles. Now this one might not be super budget anymore because of the Oviraptors and everything going up in price, but it's possible that it gets reprinted sometime this year, because it hasn't seen a reprint. I mean, it has not seen a reprint ever, and the structure deck came out maybe 3 years ago, so it's probably due time for Dinosaurs to get some extra printing. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.